Good afternoon. Earthquakes is my topic. How are y'all doing? Noviz Solano, hello, and Josh Loftus, hello. How are y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Love Pugs, hello. In the Philippines have the earthquake. I'm fixing to show that. I get a few people in the chat. I'm going to show a little bit about these earthquakes. We just had one, a pretty good size one here a few minutes ago also. Let me get a little bit situated. Y'all come on in, please. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone coming in. About to head to work, Josh. Well, thank you. I appreciate it that you came by. Thank you. I'm here in Thailand. Well, I hope, look, there's earthquakes going on, y'all. Let me start showing one. We just had one a few minutes ago down in Chile. Let me find this information. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Chile just had a pretty good size earthquake. Down here in South America, I have to share the screen. Love Pugs. They're growing. Last week, we hardly even saw any earthquakes anywhere. But it's a different week, you know. So what's moving these earthquakes, I don't know. I think I just messed up my damn screen here. Y'all hang on. They keep messing with my channel or something. Wow, this is crazy. Is my camera still on? Hello, Zombie Apocalypse. Cherokee, hello. Nez Lover, how's everybody doing? They're doing it to me again. I wasn't even suspecting this. But I'll find my way through, y'all. Dang, I have some weird stuff happening all the time. Appreciate y'all coming in, Dr. Evals. Yeah, we just had another earthquake. And I was going to show that. And then go to the one from yesterday. Good to see you, my friend, Dr. Evals. Let me find it, y'all. Sorry about this. This is messing with me big time. All right, I found it. I was outside, got a little overheated today, just a while ago. Dang it. I'll get this straight, y'all. I appreciate you coming in. And I'm going to show you this latest earthquake. They do this to me every time anymore. All right, this is it. Right over here in South America, Chile. Just had a 6.2 magnitude earthquake. I saw it on my phone. Good to see you too, sir. Thank you. Let me see what it says on my phone. I don't think there's any type of tsunami with it. It doesn't say anything. It's like 61 miles deep here in Chile, this earthquake. A 6.2. Earthquakes. That's what I'm talking about for a little while today, y'all. And I appreciate you coming in. Please hit that thumbs up, y'all. Let me share myself out. Hey, there's nothing wrong with sharing yourself out. I'll leave it there on the screen just for a minute. That was a 6.2. And there's some pictures and videos from the one yesterday. We're going to find it here in a minute. From the earthquake yesterday. It was actually yesterday evening. All right, let me get back to watching the chat. Thank y'all. Thank you, Dr. Evals, Josh Loftus, Nez Lover. I appreciate it. As I said, this was let me mark it right here, 6.2. They correct the spelling stuff, y'all. That's what this is, Chile. I should put that little. There we go. That's close enough, isn't it? Zombie Apocalypse. Appreciate it. But yeah, we just had a 6.2 magnitude. All right, let's go move around, y'all. Let's move around a little bit. And of course, you know about this, 7.1? I don't think it's on this chart anymore. But I can definitely find it on Twitter. All right, let me zoom out of this. Maybe to show it up on here. Yeah, there's like a swarm going on over here. It is. There is a swarm going on over here, and I'm going to show some pictures here in a minute, y'all. I'm just getting started. Planet X Hunter, how you doing, my friend? And thank you, Johnny Small Pepper. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Yeah, there's a swarm going on over here in the Philippines. And I'll show you a little bit of damage here in just a little bit. And I don't know if you was here a few minutes ago. There was a 6.2 magnitude earthquake in Chile, in South America. I guess these earthquakes are ramping up for some reason. I can only speculate. I don't know exactly. But yeah, that's in the Philippines. All we're looking at right now is maps. In Manila, I was watching a stream yesterday of Blessed Life. And really, there was shaking going on in her live stream. I was like, wow. And then about 10 seconds later, I got a notification on my phone. And I made a quick little video. If y'all don't have Planet X Hunter, y'all, new people here, do me a favor. Grab the Planet X Hunter if you don't have him. Thank you for that awesome super chat, my friend. Thank you. I'm going to put his link right here when I find it. I know you don't ask or anything like that, but thank you. Let me find his link. But this swarm of earthquakes, it's kind of, let me check, they kind of slowed down right now. The last one was a 5.1, like 5 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, hopefully there'll be no more aftershocks in the Philippines. And people's on edge. I mean, I've seen where people's on videos out in the streets and won't go in because brick is, some of it's crumbling, and a lot of concrete is cracking and all that. So I'll move on here. Thank you, Planet X Hunter. If y'all don't have Planet X Hunter, please hit that link. He's the best sky video man I've ever seen out there, for real. And I'm not just saying that. He's got some awesome videos over there, y'all. But yeah, 7.1 magnitude quake struck the island of Luzon. The capital is sending strong tremors through the capital, Manila. Let me turn this little video on, y'all. As you know, the length of time of staying live, I don't expect to stay all day. I just cover my stories, and that's what I do.
Quake struck the Philippines, killing several people. The 7.1 magnitude quake struck the island of Luzon on Wednesday, damaging buildings and sending strong tremors.
See this damage? There's quite a bit of damage there, y'all. That's in the Philippines. Y'all pray for these people. What last count I heard was like 5 are dead and 100 hurt or something like that.
By the end of the day, the majority of these roads that I have mentioned as being not passable should already be available for use. I don't think it's necessary right now to declare a national emergency.
The Philippine state
yeah, these are people out in the street. They don't want to go back in and all that. Look at this building. That's an old-looking building, a church or a sanctuary.
According to government figures, in Manila, several buildings were evacuated, and the city's metro rail system.
How long I've been live, y'all? I'll check here in a minute. Wow, look at that chandelier. That's pretty good swing on there. I know it lasted 30 seconds or longer, and that's a long earthquake, y'all. 7.3 yesterday in the Philippines. Sorry about that. Look at this old building here. That's a bell or something. I'm not sure. I just want to show some of the damage, and I feel for, when the people go through stuff. There's not a lot you can really do to prepare for an earthquake. I mean, if one strikes, it strikes. It's not like you can stop it or anything, But there are things you can do after an earthquake strikes, There's a few other videos I had. Your streams have been brilliant today. Well, thank you, Planet X Hunter. I used to do live growing streams, And people would come in and ask, what's the subject of the day? I'm like, well, the subject of the day is growing your channels. And I did that all the time. Thank you for the compliment. So now it's, stay on some of these stories out here. That's a pretty good swing in a chandelier there. Or what would you call that? Your ceiling light? Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yeah, there is some heavy damage, y'all. Real heavy damage. I know not everyone has access to, to every social media out there. So I just share what I see, what I find. Something came up yesterday. I wasn't able to go live. So I apologize if anyone expected me to, because I did say I would. Look at this road, y'all. That's buckling there now. I know that's not really, that's pretty fixable, you know. It could have been worse. And, you know, there could have been a tsunami. Because the waters did move. I remember seeing a swimming pool. It shook it pretty good. I appreciate y'all coming through today. We have someone new in the house. Ask the Lord for protection is all we can do. Frederick K, thank you. Yeah, I did get like 10 new subscribers from yesterday. Wow. I did that video. It's got like 4,500 views on it. So, yeah, I try to get these earthquakes out here so the world will know. I've had in comments a few now and few in the past. I remember one girl in the past when I put one out and it got like 18,000 views, I think. And the girl, it might have been the one with 7,000. And the girl said I was on the 4th floor with the building shaking me, you know, swaying back and forth. And that kind of blew my mind, you know, because I put that stuff out there and there's people out there relating to, you know, what's going on. Acorn Squash has been off the hook. You ought to send us all a little bit there, my friend, Dr. Evals. Hey, don't hog it up for yourself. I'm just kidding, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Those pictures didn't want to come in, look like. And as you know, I have a lot of Philippine friends here on YouTube. I really do. A lot of Philippine friends. And I do know there are many who watch my channel. And, well, it's good for them to know somebody over here in America is, you know, pulling for them, sharing their news, their information. There's Philippine people that live here in America that need to know what's going on back home. And, you know, people watch my earthquake videos like that. They're like, wow, I didn't know until I saw your video that back home, you know, people tell me different things, y'all. And I appreciate the community. I don't know why I went blanked out like that now. I don't want to follow him. But yeah, I was going to get to earthquake, what you do after an earthquake. In just a few minutes. Hello, Ellie78. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. L1978. Thank you so much. Hello, Fancy Truth Michelle. So they've declared an extreme emergency alert. And as I said a few minutes ago, the Philippines keeps having swarms. And if you missed in the beginning, Chile had a 6.2 not too long ago. Let me make sure we're still sharing the screen. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Treeland T, I appreciate it. I'll go back and show just a short version of the earthquakes on a map. There are good things, good tips out here you can find. I can't take your call, so let it go. If you're on medication, a 3-day supply of medications, ice packs for medications that require refrigeration. Keep extra things on hand, y'all, like a bag, a backpack, like you would in any emergency. Keep a little water on hand. You need a 3-day supply of water anyway. Your identification, your medicines, a knife, a hunting knife. 1 gallon of water per day per person, at least for 3 days. At least a 3-day supply of non-perishable food. This is in the event after an earthquake. There's no way you can prepare for one really happening. So if you keep things just like we're prepping, y'all, a lot of that you're going to need. A flashlight and extra batteries. You might want to have to get out in the dark. Y'all know this stuff. A cell phone with chargers and a backup battery. A whistle to signal for help. Yeah, that was my few little tips. Let me see if I can go back and find the beginning, y'all. I was going to cover just earthquakes today, Yukon channel, hello and welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, and please hit the thumbs up. I didn't ask anyone. Caleb Benjamin, hello. Watchwoman, how are you? The watchwoman, y'all. she must be the watchwoman. Mark Rob, we in end times. Yeah, I believe you, Mark Rob. What does the Bible say? Earthquakes, pestilences. Exactly, my friend. I might even look that up here in a minute. But let me show you where these last 2 earthquakes. And the main one was yesterday, as we all know. I have to learn to work my map, y'all. I've used it only a couple times on here, But they are having swarms right there. Good thing, only 5 o'clock this morning was the last one in this area. I'm not there. People probably be saying we felt one, not too long ago or something. So I'm just going by what the U.S. Geological Service thing here puts out. And that was a real shallow earthquake. It sure was. This is the way it shows up on my map. I didn't ask anyone to share me out today, but thank you for being here, y'all. Thank you. All right, that's kind of zoomed in, I know. I don't know how else to. I'd sit up half the night last night. I was going to go live after this, after I did a video, but I didn't because in the event I would have went live, there would have been tsunami videos out there. So I just left it alone. All right, that's the Philippines. Here's Chile. 6.2 magnitude earthquake in Chile today. Keep things on hand. I don't care if your area is prevalent to having earthquakes or not. I live in South Carolina. And South Carolina had a few earthquakes over the last couple months in an area called Elgin, South Carolina. And, well, I don't know. I remember reading something. There's like an underwater river or something over there. But, yeah, 3.4 or 3.5 isn't going to do a lot of damage. But I don't know if it builds up. We don't even have plates, from my understanding, here in South Carolina. So whatever is causing this trembling in South Carolina, I know this is old news at the moment, but it's probably going to happen again because for the last couple years, we've been having these little tremors around South Carolina, in South Carolina. .3 magnitude, yes. Well, I got 7.1. It could be. When I first got the notification yesterday for the Philippines, it said 7. Actually, it said 6.8. Yeah, first it said 6.8, then 7.2. And then after like 10 or 15 seconds, it's at 7.1. So they keep changing stuff, y'all. They do. They change these numbers all the time. I see them change them numbers all the time. I've mistakenly made a video when it first came out on the earthquake notification. It'd say like a 6.8. And I'd be starting and doing my video about it. And like 2 minutes later, they drop it down. So they changed the numbers, it dropped down to like a 6.4 and make my video look like I done something wrong when I didn't intend to, Hawaii, they're having a couple little small earthquakes. To my understanding, I'm going to click on that too. I appreciate y'all coming in big time. But be aware of these earthquakes. Please. I mean, HAARP can set off earthquakes. I mean, you don't have to believe that or not, whatever you want to believe. These radars and these HAARP up there in Alaska. A lot of people believe that the Fukushima, earthquake over there was caused by HAARP. I need to find that information that where they had admitted that they can cause earthquakes. But I'm going to check the size of these. And if this volcano over here exploded, it could break this piece of land off here in Hawaii. That's a humongous size of land, and it would supposedly cause a tsunami. It's not even showing up the way I want it to show up. That's 4.3 in Pahala, Hawaii. 2.5. Well, good thing they're not that strong, ain't it? And a 2.7. Mark Rob, you're on to something, my friend. Let me go ahead and look that up before I leave the stream. Where's that at, Mark Rob? Escape from Babylon. Hello. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate this. Thank you. Please hit that thumbs up. Please. Let me find this. The Bible. I need a Bible app. Earthquakes in diverse places. Let me see if it'll pull it up for me. Matthew 24:7. There you go, Mark Rob. I mean, these are the words I live by. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes, in diverse places. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. It's right there, y'all. It was foretold how many years ago? So when these earthquakes and all this stuff, it gets worse. Let me see who else came in the house, y'all. And if I come up with any more ideas to share to Stack Stevenson. Hello. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello, Decola. Yes, it's very true, my friend. Mark Rob, I hope you saw that. Dr. L.A., we've been having a lot of quakes in South Carolina. I think it's from fracking, you think, huh? Yeah, I just talked about that, my friend. Over there in Elgin, like 3.5, and we had a swarm here a couple months ago. And I was talking about the swarm they having in the Philippines. Well, obviously, maybe these swarms is like when your major earthquake happens, the swarms is the just continuation of smaller shaking going on, and then it goes away. According to what my observation, you know. And it goes away for a while. I was reading this earthquake in the Philippines, this 7.1, is being compared to the one in 1990. I think it was a 7.3, and it did a lot of damage, and it killed a lot of people in the Philippines. Planet X Hunter, thank you for that awesome super chat, my friend. Y'all are awesome, man. Thank you. I really mean that. Everyone, here, let me play that video. Things slip my mind when I'm talking about stuff, y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you, Planet X Hunter. I should have pinned his. Is he still in the house? That's pretty much it, y'all. That's what I was wanting to show today. I figured it would take an hour to do that. Let me see if there's anything else new. And anyone here that missed some videos I was showing, I'll go ahead and go over a little bit more. Maybe not all of it again. allow y'all to talk a little bit more. I appreciate it. I really do. I thank you all for coming. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Do y'all know how many stars and people have died unexpectedly and recently? I keep getting notifications. Baseball legend dies. Some old wrestler guy dies. I've had I bet 20 notifications in the last 2 weeks. Reality star dies. I'm serious. But I won't talk about all that today.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Okay, yeah, I'll just cover it one more little bit of time left. Planet X Hunter, thank you, my friend. You blow my mind. I appreciate it. And if y'all don't have the Planet X Hunter, he's the biggest sky video man you ever will know. I'm sorry, Planet X Hunter. You ain't got to do all that to get my attention, friend. Stay in the chat. That gets my attention. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me cover a few more minutes. Looks like everyone that was here earlier left. But just a few more minutes. As you see, there's a lot of damage. This was 10 hours. Let's see what this says. Has left 4 people dead. I said 5 a while ago. I don't know where I heard that. I might have heard it on the radio, which this is 10 hours old. At least 60 injured and more than 50 landslides in the region. But that's all I keep seeing, y'all. When I look for the same, look up the Philippines earthquake, it keeps showing me the same things. And a lot of rocks fell off these cliffs right here. If y'all don't have the Planet X Hunter, please. Let's try to get him to 21,000, y'all. So let's keep an eye on this region, y'all. Yesterday I kind of had a you must have watched my video, Billy. I'll read it one more time. Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes, in diverse places. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. It's just, I'm normally a little bit happy, y'all, when I do a live stream, and I really appreciate y'all today. It's just a somber note, to know that people in this world, I'm not going to say suffer, but there are many obstacles in life, like earthquakes, that set these people back. I feel for them. And they may need help, If your donation area for the shelter, the homeless or whatever, are taking up blankets or canned goods or whatever for the Philippine people. We need to do stuff like that. Somebody, instead of me saying it, I should do it myself. We need to start an organization to help people that need help, because we're a blessed people here in America. Look at all these organizations that raise these billions of dollars every year. And all they have to do is use 4, 5, 6, 7% as charity, The rest can go to administration. The United Nations president, you know what? He makes $400,000 or $500,000 a year. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like an organization that non-profit, 100%, and help people in the Philippines that need help. Instead of talking about it, maybe I'll do it. Thank y'all for coming in today. Maybe tomorrow will be more exciting, y'all. Really. Maybe tomorrow will be more exciting. I appreciate y'all. 43-minute live stream. Earthquakes, y'all. And please hit that Planet X Hunter up there, that pinned message. Thank you. Thank you, Planet X Hunter. Thank you, y'all. Tomorrow I'll do it for 1 hour for sure. If I'm here, if I can, when I go live again. Y'all be good. Have an awesome day, y'all. Thank you.